Alright, what's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Cutlass Board Games channel. We are playing Blood on the Clocktower with the Grim GG. I am a special guest on their stream. They are streaming right now while I'm recording. And as my first game with them, I'm the mono demon on the script. We are playing Xenophobia by Evil Steve, which actually looks kind of cool. It's a 6 outsider, single demon script with a pretty cool minion setup. So I'm interested to see what kind of nonsense is about to befall me.
It feels very cryptic, but I'm just gonna ignore it.
Hello.
Hello.
Of course I pulled a demon token my first time playing with this group.
That's how it works, right? Your minions are Creedon next to you, and Xeno across the Grim, almost.
Oh, yeah. Awesome.
And your bluffs are Monk, Balloonist, and Oracle.
Oh, juicy stuff. Okay. Cool, thanks.
Words. I think
No,
that would
no,
work better.
no. It's in secret code. If you've received it, you'll understand what it means.
Just
No.
send it all the way over here and we'll help you.
I still haven't figured out how to copy stuff, and I don't know how to put that in with my own keyboard.
Just drag with your mouse.
Yeah.
No,
You have
that
to make
works
the
in text box.
That only works if the text box is fixed.
yeah. In the settings there is an option to.
Alright, being a little cheeky. Taking a little bit of a risky. Sending the bluffs over to one of my minions so that I can avoid talking to them on the first day. I'm unsure exactly how rude and crazy I should play this game, but I'm stressed playing with a whole new group. I can use any advantage I could get here. My plan is just to be the Oracle. Sick, and Creedon's gonna go Balloonist. Awesome. There's like a 1% chance that my paranoia is like, I don't know, we don't do that here. Like, oh no. Okay, cool. Cool. Which means we have Monk open. That means I know that there's going to be no protection. In theory, if I set up a sync and then pass later, I can pass the Monk bluff to the person I pass to. It should be 2 outsiders with my modification and default, not including whatever the Zaan may or may not change, or the Godfather may or may not change. Also, my hay fever is going to act up a little bit, so I might have to mute from time to time. Because it is 6 a.m. To play in their time zone, I must be awake at 6 a.m. And you can see the problem there.
Good morning. I have died on my birthday. That's not how
Hey.
this should work.
Oh dear.
Rude.
Yeah, I'll give you 7 minutes to mourn.
It's very
What's
efficient.
chat?
Do you all want to hear something really funny?
Hey,
Hey, what's up?
I am new here, and I don't know what your regular protocol is for chats. Do you guys do 2s, 3s, hard claims, rock, paper, scissors?
Well, some people love to do threes. Some people, I frequently do just ask random questions like, what would you buy for your character for Christmas or for their birthday?
Interesting question. Okay, hang on. I think a scented candle would be a great gift for my character on any occasion.
Fun. Scented candle for you, and for me, I would say. Is there a way that I do this without giving it away? They would love to receive some coal.
Coal.
Yes.
Interesting. Okay. Cool. Alright. Good luck, I guess.
Good luck. Bye. Then again,
And now it's just me all over the town. Keith, no friends. How funny.
Benz, you're gonna love this.
Yo, howdy neighbor.
Hello.
How's it
You
going?
are a face I have not seen before, I believe.
I'm brand new. I am Lars's friend from Australia.
Okay, nice to meet you. I am a crazy Swedish person that started playing Clocktower a couple of months ago.
Hell yeah. And as a crazy Swedish person, what character are you likely to be?
I mean, look at my pronouns. I'm the eternal outsider
Long
and the
list.
eternal damsel.
Yeah. Okay. And there is
So
6 outsiders to choose from. So you're
Yeah, but clearly I'm
spoiled.
the damsel because that's my eternal fate.
True. Well, if it gives you any consolation, I'm not going to damsel guess you. I don't have that power. I think because you're my neighbor, I am more happy to hard claim to you than anybody else. Would you trade hard claims for hard claims?
Currently, all I will say is that I'm the damsel.
That's fair.
Sorry.
Kind of goofy, but alright.
I mean, I run it like this because every time I try to hide I'm the damsel, I just
goes
get damsel
bad.
guessed.
Yeah.
Every time I'm just blatantly out with being the damsel, I don't get damsel guessed.
Yeah.
And
It's
I have been
the-
damsel so many times that it has
Really?
been a meta revolving just guessing me as a damsel.
That's kind of funny. It is funny how maths works out like that, huh?
Yeah,
Well, I'm an Asterix character.
an asterisk. So
There is not many of
each
those.
night.
There is not many of
Okay.
those. If that helps. I'm looking for a friend.
Mhm. I might become your friend a little bit later, but not first day. Sorry.
Yeah, that's fair. That's totally fair. Alright, well, good luck. I'm going to try and wriggle on then.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Hello.
Do you want to do 2s, 3s, scissors, paper, rock?
Well, I'm the future demon. What are you?
The future demon, does that mean that you are currently an outsider?
No, I'm the snake charmer.
Oh, the snake charmer. Oh, interesting.
Yeah, and I've spoken to a demon hard claim.
Classic. Okay. I assume that you're not the demon currently. Does that mean that you have selected somebody and you have one person that you trust is not the demon so far?
Yep.
Can I know that person? Because as a townsfolk, regardless of whether or not I become evil, that would be helpful to me.
No, that's not helpful to me.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm
Thank you.
an info character. I guess I'll just hard clay. I'm the Oracle, so when the Fangu jumps, I'll know about it. And I think that's really the only thing I can do. I can't
Yep,
detect
I
the
mean,
snake
we'll
charmer
know
jump.
if we execute a minion.
That's true. I will know if a minion is executed.
Awesome, thank you.
But that's it. I don't know, wish me luck, I guess.
Yep.
Excellent.
Hey.
Hi.
What's up?
Are you an outsider?
No.
No. Okay, cool. I'm the demon.
Okay. The Fangu. Yeah.
Yeah, so. Thank you.
Okay.
Oh, God, what have
I mean, I think you know what you've done.
I've nearly told everybody as well. I've just got one more person.
Hello. What would
Hello.
you like to do?
Well, I'm the new person here. What's standard? Do you guys do 2s, 3s, scissors, paper, rock?
Most people are doing 3s, some people are doing 2s, some people are just doing crazy plays like telling everybody they're the
Claiming
demon.
to be the
So
demon.
really whatever you want to do.
I have heard that one. As I understand it, you cannot be so nervous mad that you are the Fangu, or a category of character. So I'm unsure what's going on there. I'm happy to do 2s, because we only have 30 seconds. I'll give you, I'm the monk or the oracle.
Monk or Oracle. Okay, I am either the VI or AVI or the High Priestess.
Oh, interesting. Cool. Good luck, I
Alright.
guess.
Thank you.
Welcome back. And there's Alzahir guesses on this script, so I'll take Alzahir guesses now. Benson.
I would like to guess Heather as a demon and Stanley and Ledigan as the minions, please.
Thank you. Creedon.
I would like to guess Alibear as the demon and Benz and Atticus as the minions.
Thank you. Lou.
Instead of Alzahir guessing, I'd like to publicly snake charm Ali.
Thank you. Heather.
I will guess Atticus as the demon and Bence and Lenigan as minions.
Atticus.
I would like to guess Creedon as the demon because it's literally on his nameplate. And Nashable and Ali as minions.
Thank you.
Close
The
Dino.
demon.
I would like to guess Ellie as the demon and Lenigan and Stanley as the minions.
I just want to let the evil team know, you know it's a magician game, because I know it's a magician game, and that the Organ Grinder is drunk today.
Okay. With that, nominations are open.
Yeah, and the Ali is the magician, just FYI, not the demon.
Totally. Still think someone.
Lou nominates Nashable.
Lou nominates Nashable. Tell us why.
I'm pretty sure that was a public organ grinder hard claim.
Nashable.
Yep. It's a magician game. So I guess we can figure out if I'm the organ grinder or I'm the magician. But we'll see if I'm right about the organ grinder being drunk.
6 votes required.
That was a weird drop there, Sino.
Can't kill my organ grinder, can I?
Oh yeah.
6 is enough.
I would nominate.
And again.
Benson nominates Lenigan. Tell us why.
Lenigan isn't a double claim with me. Also, I think like 2/3 of town guessed Lenigan as a minion in the Alzahir guesses, so that must be right.
Lenigan.
I think Benz is the actual damsel, so we should kill him instead of me, so we get it off the table.
Okay. 6 votes to tie, 7 to execute.
We shouldn't lift off of me, by the way.
Oh yeah. Absolutely not.
You say with your hand up.
I try to put it down.
It's not enough.
It's a little slow.
I think the evil team voted there.
On Lenigan?
Yeah.
One of them did.
Last
Kill the
call for
person
nominations.
publicly outing as the demon.
No.
Okay, Nashable nominates Ali.
Oh no.
Nashville nominates Ali, tell us why.
Oh fuck, he actually is evil!
Because Ali wanted to be Ali outed as the demon. So, you know, I'm only doing what Ali was asking me to do. It's totally fine. She's 100% not the damsel.
No, I'm the virgin.
We need to kill Nash because he might well be an outsider
no,
now.
that's for me.
6 votes to kill Ali. 7 votes to kill Ali. 6 to tie.
I think the last time that maneuver was used, it was used accidentally by me when I was the demon.
And I was so sure it would work.
Ali,
Yeah.
there is it's a mono Fangu game, right? So the Zan Junkie will be tomorrow night. Yeah, so the reason I've been trying to get killed, I think at this point it's not going to get lifted off me, so I'll come clean now. I am just the Plague Doctor, but did not want to get Fangu jumped, so this is getting me executed now.
Oh,
Thank you,
nice.
everybody.
Good choice.
Enjoy your organ grinder from tomorrow. That's my birthday. It's my birthday gift to Lars, is making sure that he gets a minion ability for the rest of the game.
Yay!
But I didn't want to get Fangu jumped, so
10.
We would have voted for that anyway. That's fine.
yeah.
Ali, the worst part is that the only reason I didn't meme nominate you because the meme nomination Lanigan was stronger.
Yep. So keep in mind, tomorrow night, everybody, you're going to be drunk. So
We don't know that because the Zan, if there's a Zan in play, makes the outside account completely arbitrary, so it could be any
Nashville
number.
is executed and dies.
Yeah.
Good night.
right, but I've not really heard any other claim other than Ali being the damsel. I've not heard.
Yeah, because
think
no one would
anybody's gonna
claim
claim.
outsider in a Fengu game because they
Me,
don't.
me and Benz is in a double claim of the damsel, so
Yeah.
I
So
mean, that was
Fangu,
going to be
you've
my
got
other
50-50.
play.
Yeah.
My other play was going to be just claim damsel.
But the organ grinder will be undrunk as of tomorrow because it will be Lars.
I mean, assuming we don't have a starting zone, yeah, it
If
can't
we don't
even
have a
be
starting Zan, we're going to end up with one.
But that's the world I was thinking we might be in, to be honest. Is that I'm adding a Zan, but I just did not want to get Fangu jumped.
I
No,
mean,
wait, hang on,
if
hang on.
you're adding a zone, you are adding it after the zone night.
Okay, so I figured it out. There's an ultimate strategy here. The storyteller receives the organ grinder ability, chooses that they are drunk, and then the game becomes completely cursed because the storyteller's ability goes away.
Ah, okay.
We will just sit here in the night phase wondering what's going on.
Yeah, Lars just disconnects and goes and
He
joins
takes,
the
it
rest of his
he
day.
takes it literally and just goes to get all the beer.
Yeah. It's like, Lars, what's that syringe? Put it away.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's been a while since I've eaten a lemon and it's really nice.
Are you trying to prove you are the chef?
Huh?
Or were you not in that game?
Blue, did you just like raw dog eat a lemon? Is that what just happened?
Well, I've got it in 8th.
isn't
And
that
I'm eating those.
cannibalism?
Yeah, that's cannibalism. You're a
Yeah,
Leon.
yeah. We all know cannibals the townsfolk.
See, if you weren't in that game, there was a Saturday night Euro game at one point where someone was like in a double claim with an evil as the chef, and so they decided that to prove that they are in fact the chef, they got out a lemon and ate it on camera.
and that proved that they... Okay.
Well, yes, the other person didn't have a lemon, therefore they couldn't be a chef.
I mean, you don't need to be a chef to eat a lemon. There's no need to
yeah.
cook it.
I have a lemon.
I don't know many
anyway.
people that eat lemons anyway.
I
Oh,
mean,
you
if
know
you've got
weird
scurvy,
people.
it's quite good. Is it scurvy that is good for?
I think
Something
that's
like
Hello.
Hello. Who do you want to kill?
I want to kill Bence.
Okay. Thank you.
Thanks.
Like, they last a bit longer for shipwreck.
They have vitamin C.
bunnies.
Yeah, vitamin C is what's good.
I see.
That's why Americans call British people limeys.
Like, scurvy is literally vitamin C deficiency, so...
Sorry, are we in 1672? Why are we worried about scurvy?
Have you met someone first?
Oh, okay. You said that, Ben, not me.
It is 4 days after Christmas. I don't think I've eaten a vegetable in a week.
You don't have vegetables with your Christmas dinner?
Yeah.
No. Oh well, I'm a vegetarian, so I eat a lot of vegetables. But it's the 4 days afterwards when you're just eating the cheese and biscuits and chocolate.
Oh right.
Ah.
That's a vegetable, right?
I almost thought you were going to say I'm a vegetarian, so this is my cheat week.
I just
So all I've
Stanley,
eaten is turkey
yeah,
and ham.
it's Stanley's cheat week where he eats human flesh and the tears of his enemies. Like,
It tastes like broccoli.
I'm
oh,
lucky enough to have
oh.
gotten cooking equipment for Christmas, so I'm just really excited to like just peel a carrot and put it in my new steamer and eat it.
What was the most I guess stream appropriate Christmas gift that everyone got this year?
Oh, I have a new microphone, so
New headset for me, actually.
Fancy tequila set. I'm not an alcoholic. What are you guys talking about?
Yeah, no, not at all.
Had to
I
go
got the
British, right?
Summers.
didn't you chug moonshine last time on stream, Heather?
Oh,
Yeah.
right. Yeah, that was on stream. Yeah,
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 Heather,
that was on stream.
that was
there's
on
no
stream.
denying. There's no denying it. If you were born in the UK, to retain your British passport, you have to have a blood alcohol level above a certain amount. So everyone else knows it. There's no point in hiding it.
Yeah, but I feel like if you had gotten like a beer or a wine set of some kind, I would kind of not see you as alcoholic, but a tequila set? I don't know.
Yeah, say of Micheladas, right? You just add that tequila to that beer and you're good to go.
I'm struggling a little bit. God, I don't know why my hay fever is so bad today.
Benza has died.
No.
We'll try to Fangu jump him.
Not the Fangu.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
I could pick one of the guns.
shall we think that it's not a Godfather game then?
You have 6.5 minutes.
No. Because either I am the Godfather or I was telling the truth and I'm just the Plague Doctor.
I mean, there was not 2 kills in the night. That's what I mean.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, yeah. So.
Hey. What's going on?
What would you like to play?
I don't think my character is that crazy. I think I'm going to slowly start hard claiming to people. But I'm the Oracle with a 0. So I kind of trust Nash was an outsider. I don't think Benz was a Fangu jump. I don't know how helpful that is.
We could test the Fangu jump because I'm the librarian and the minion, the outsider I saw was not the Plague Doctor.
Oh, interesting. So we just execute the, I don't know who you saw, the other person. Is that
Neither
bad?
of them can tell me whether they are the outsider because I saw
Makes
the mutant.
sense. Oh, yeah, okay, makes sense. Well, that's not so bad to get executed. Ideally, we get them to break madness and be executed that way. Otherwise, I guess we vote on them. It's pretty good if we get all the outsiders out of town, like right away.
Yeah. We might want to leave it another day just in case that wasn't a Fangu jump.
Yeah, I mean, my information tells me it's not. So I don't know. We do also have like just a literal outer demon claim in town.
Oh, that was Ali just wanting to get nominated.
Yeah. I mentioned earlier, I'm pretty confident the Serenovus cannot select an evil player nor a category of characters. So I was a bit lost on that one. But anyway.
Alright.
Good stuff. Well, good luck, I guess. I'll follow your nomination if you want to put up the outsider.
Yeah, probably not today, maybe tomorrow.
Okay, just in case we can catch the Fangu after jumping.
Well, if they have jumped, they're not going anywhere else. So.
That's true. That's true. Alright, cool.
I did not claim. Ellie told me he was a demon, so I told her I'm the Zan, but obviously not.
Okay.
Oh, why
It
is that
could be a
obviously...
double bluff.
Yeah, why are you just not the Zan in a magician game?
Hello.
Hi.
How's it going?
Pretty good, apart from the fact that I made a joke to Ellie and now everyone thinks I'm the Zan, but whatever.
But you are not the Zan, right?
No.
Okay.
I did not lie, I'm not the Zan.
Yeah, fair enough. I'm the Oracle, if anybody asks.
Yeah.
I have yet figured out who I intend to frame. According to...
I did claim a bit of Monk, but I backed into Recluse, like, outside
Monk
of
is
things
open.
because Creedon told me... Sorry, what?
Monk is open if you do want to have Monk.
Yeah, I know, but I told Benz I would protect him, and then Benz immediately
And then he
died,
died.
so...
Oops. Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, probably gonna go into Recluse, and then if at some point you want to kill me for, like, oh, maybe they got Fengu jump, that's also fine.
Yeah.
Did Creedon tell you how many outsiders were in game?
He said mutant and plague doctor, and I've heard from a librarian who has seen the mutant. So I think Fengu jumping is going to be impossible this game.
He is claim Godfather, right?
Yeah.
How am I stupid or is he outsider?
The outsider count is fucked. I can't reconcile it currently because we don't have a Zan. I'm the Fengu that adds one. The outsider base is one, so there should be two, and there is two, but we have a Godfather that has not added nor minused an outsider. So, and even if we had a balloonist, then there would be three, but we have two according to the Godfather. So I'm unsure. And balloonist was one of the bluffs, so it couldn't have added one on the Godfather minus one. So unless if the Amnesiac specifically has an ability that modifies the outsider count, I don't see anywhere on the script that it could be two outsiders.
Lars, is this, like, are we missing something, or...
I don't want to confirm anything, but yeah, something is up.
Okay.
So I assume not a storyteller mistakes.
Yeah.
Lars would never make a mistake.
I just think it means that we're probably not able to jump. We're probably not in a good spot right now.
I am the organ grinder, by the way, and I'm not drunk today.
Okay, sick. Yeah, I did kind of have the hunch that was the case. I actually marked you as organ grinder immediately upon game start, just as a guess.
Okay.
I need to figure out who to kill tonight, which is my current quandary.
Atticus gave me VI, High Priestess Virgin. Lanigan
he told me librarian today.
Maybe.
And
I don't know.
Heather gave me VI, High
but he did not give me that.
Maybe. I have a hunch there's actually no VIs.
Could be. What would be your oracle number, by the way?
I said 0.
Just a 0?
Yeah.
0. Okay,
because I talked to Vince on day one, and I can't frame Nashable, so I think 0 is fine, and I'll find another person to make sound evil.
Okay.
Or something. Simulator Zan Knight for 2, maybe. See how we go.
Yeah, or even 3 if I back into outsider recluse things.
True. Yeah, I can do that too.
Okay.
All right, cool.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Welcome back. Any dead outsiders?
Yeah, there are in fact dead outsiders, that being me, so there is no reason to guess.
Stanley, really quick question for you. Can you, I think based on our conversation yesterday, you know that I know that you know. Can you just tell me the player from last night? Just the player's name?
Benz.
Thank you. Okay.
Checking me.
Nomination hand when it opens.
Nominations are open.
Then again, we'll nominate Stanley.
Tell us why.
I am an empath with 2 straight 1s, so one of my neighbors is evil even in a Son game. I have talked a bit to Keith. I haven't had time to talk to Stanley yet, but from what I've heard around the Grim, Stanley is the more likely to be evil among the 2.
Stanley.
Well, I don't know what half of the Grim you're speaking to, because the people I've been speaking to will know that this isn't a good execution.
Okay. 5 votes required to put Stanley on the block.
Yeah, in Stanley's defense, Stanley's just the damsel.
I mean, then
Oh,
it's a perfect
organ grinder
execution.
confirmed.
Oh, look, the organ grinder's not drunk today.
That was some votes, I guess.
Interesting.
Ali,
I'll nominate Sino.
why?
Well, she told me she was a Zan, so, you know. Plus, I don't think she'd mind us.
Yeah, if you want to do this is fine. I don't really want to be alive in late game, I don't think.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Some votes might be required.
Yeah, in Sino's defense, Sino's just the magician.
Everyone's a magician today.
We do need to kill Ali at some point as well.
I think we
Yeah,
do,
but let's kill Stanley first.
I don't think we should do Stanley at
No,
all.
I
That
don't
was
think we should
votes.
kill me at all.
not.
Stanley nominates Keith.
Why?
Yeah, I'm sorry, Keith, we haven't chatted yet, but if there's an empath 1, I know I'm good, so logical deduction.
Yeah, I mean,
Yes.
I saw this coming from years away, being the other neighbor. I did talk to Bennigan on the first day, and I can't remember if I actually clenched. I think I gave you a 3. I trust Bennigan just based on social read, so I don't think this is a play just to get me executed. But I'm an info character. I do things. I really don't want to be executed here. So I don't know. My gut says Stanley is evil, and I hope that he is on the block and we don't lift onto me, because that would be horrible.
You might need to vote, or not.
I'm also an info character, so...
And I like how when I talked to Stanley, I made up a VI ping on him, not out Lenigan. And then Lenigan immediately outed.
That was votes, or not.
What's great about organ grinders, if you're dead, you can vote as many times as you want.
Don't think that's true.
Last call for nominations. Ending the day in 10. Stanley is executed and dies. Good.
Oh, fuck.
That's very good.
That's not good at all.
It's not
No,
good.
that's very good.
Obviously, evil voted on it.
I mean...
Yeah, if you just could knew who voted on you, though, Stanley.
I mean, it makes it sound like it was you, Creed.
Yeah.
I mean, it has to be Lenigan, Keith. Frieden is sounding like it, that's 3.
Yeah, I feel like Lenigan votes on either neighbor with impunity. I obviously voted on Stanley because I knew that I was going to be nominated next and didn't want to die.
So sorry, what's the information from Lenigan? Like,
I'm an empath with 2 1s, so I wanted to wait a day in case it was a Sun 1 before I pushed, but if I had 2 straight 1s, it cannot be poisoned.
Or maybe you're an outsider who got Fangu jumped last night.
Does that?
No, Stanley is evil.
No, Stanley
No.
technically isn't.
Well, it's not the
How is
demon.
Stanley and I had the weirdest fucking conversation in the world.
Hello.
Hello.
Now, what's the chance the Plague Doctor gave you the Zahn ability? That would have activated last night. Because if I leave Lenigan alive, he's going to get a 2. And I think that would be backbreaking for the evil teams. I think I just have to select Lenigan.
Okay, you want to kill Lenigan.
Yeah. Thanks.
So we were talking about Christmas gifts last night.
I got pajamas.
I got a bamboo steamer, a new mortar and pestle because my first one is a bit too large for most things. The new one's large too, but more manageable. And I got a cookbook.
Ah, fun.
I got some very cool earphones you can sleep in, so you can.
Is it the bone ones?
No, I've got those as well, but these are they're like AirPods, but they're like designed so that they don't when you sleep on a pillow, so you can listen to stuff in the night.
Good
Very cool.
morning.
Nice.
Lennigan died.
Yeah, I
And that
was
was
clearly outside the Katfango too, right, Heather?
Yeah, yeah.
It's
That was
Lars's
very
birthday. The amnesic abilities, the Fango can jump as many times as they want.
Ah, right. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Actually, let's chat. Hey,
Hello.
I think your death is weirdly telling. I wonder if it's either because Sino is evil or I'm trying to be framed rather than killed.
I don't know. I have like several reasons for why it might have happened. One reason is if you're the evil and Xenos the evil, a two would have been really damning.
Yeah,
That
true.
is one world. I'm not saying it's the real world. Another is that if I got a 0 there, I would be sure that Stanley was like evil, but I don't know. Maybe they
Yeah.
didn't have any better targets.
What's and you think it's not Bean Zan? I get. How
I
many
mean, it
outsider
could be
codes do you
a
have? Do we have 3?
Zon, like, but could be a Zon 3, could be a Zon 2, but I got the same number 2 nights in a
That's
row,
right.
so there was one of my neighbors was evil at least.
Because I'm the Oracle, I'll confirm.
Yeah,
on
I
my
believe that
yeah.
because that's the only thing you could have said that would make me believe you.
Yeah.
Because first thing you said you were a Night Star role.
Which is
and
just
then you said
Monk
you were
or
an info
Oracle.
role when you were nominated. It's like, okay,
Yeah.
only Oracle fits those two.
I had hard claimed Oracle to someone during that day, and I don't think that the Oracle is too crazy powerful. It just feels like a yes/no character, like yes did the Fangu jump. But on my first night of Info, night 2, I got a 0, which means I trust Nash is probably just a Plague Doctor, and I trust Benz is not a jumped Fangu. And then last night I got a 1. This is why I want to know if it's 3 outsiders for Zan or not, because that might mean that Stanley is just the evil person that you read. But because I don't think that you are the evil person that I read. Right? Like, that's my problem.
If Stanley was the starting damsel, we do have 3 outsiders.
Was he claiming
I
damsel?
believe. I have heard of a potential mutant around.
Oh, he could have just been a mutant? Okay.
No, but if Stanley was like the damsel that got turned by a huntsman, then we do have 3 outsiders. Then night 3 information was botched, if there is a Zan.
Oh, yeah, okay.
But I don't know. That's the hard part with Zan. You don't know what night it is.
Well, these are all relatively hidden outsiders, except maybe the Barber, and the Plague Doctor was kind of public.
But I don't believe a Zan 1 or 2, to be honest, because then my numbers would have changed, I believe. Because then I would be unsure if I should push or not.
Yeah, that's fair. And look, I trust you, and I don't see a way that your information could be incorrect. And it currently lines up with my information that Stanley is evil. So I think he just has to be a minion here, unless if he is the recluse.
I heard they say that he was huntsman confirmed in town earlier, so
really?
That would mean that he probably should have been the damsel that got turned or something.
Then he could have just claimed. Yeah, no huntsman came out and said, unless if it's specifically Heather. She was the only person that was like, I don't want to kill Stanley. I'll try and confirm with her, but unless if this is an evil team coming together, I'm trapped in the Zan 3 or Stanley evil worlds.
I don't think Heather would be the demon because she tried to like discredit my information, saying that I was a potential demon candidate, then she wouldn't have killed me the same night.
Yeah, that does make sense. Much
She
more
might
of
be a
a
minion if we're
yeah,
lucky, but she
minion
can
noise.
probably not be the demon because she wouldn't have killed me right after she tried to discredit me like that.
6 a.m. does not agree with me, unfortunately.
No worries.
But yeah, look, I trust you because my information is obviously one evil person between two. I trust you, and I can't find a way to trust Stanley at the minute.
My potential evil team, if Stanley's evil, is probably Stanley, Heather, Sino, to be honest.
And Sino. Yeah, Sino's been kind of shady. I tried to talk to her yesterday and didn't really get much, and then she kind of backpedaled into a recluse claim. So I don't know.
And her 3 is also basically basically double claiming 2 people across the Grim and have 1 unique role that I don't really see working either. So she must have lied in her 3s to me.
Maybe. Yeah, fair enough.
Mm.
Ah, jeez.
Yeah.
All right. Well, good luck, I guess.
Yeah. Thanks.
Tough game.
Heather, I'm not giving you an outsider to jump to, just so you know.
Oh no, we'll kill them publicly. It's fine. I won't have a chance to jump to them.
With an organ grinder?
I mean, I have to use the button, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell.
Yes, I do.
Uh-oh. Bad.
So, do you want to nominate? I can let you nominate.
Zeno nominate. Oh, sorry.
Let's hear from Stanley first, just for.
Yeah, I was a VI, so I'm good. I have heard of a balloonist pinging off the recluse, which is slightly strange to me. And also, obviously, there is this evil ping on Keith, who we couldn't get on the block yesterday, and I obviously died because people voted on me, which I think probably legitimizes me as good.
Ali, is that a nomination hand?
It is. Can I nominate Keith?
You sure can. Tell us why.
I was literally about to say what Stanley said. The ping of a empath. I forgot what it was fucking called there. One is just, yeah.
Keith.
Yeah, I heard from an oracle that got a 0 on the second night and a 1 on the third night. So unless if it was a Zahn night last night, that points to me that Stanley was in fact the evil person that pinged off the empath. I talked to Lenigan, and I trust that the empath information is at least correct, and so I believe that we did actually execute Stanley, who is at worst recluse, at best minion, and I don't think we should execute me here.
4 votes required to disregard all of that.
Yeah, my guess actually, if Lenigan is the empath, was that Lenigan was killed to protect Sino, not to protect Keith.
Which fits, I think.
I have a claim from Sino and it actually fits.
That was votes, I guess. Atticus.
Do we think that it might be a Zahn 1?
Well, Lenigan says it can't be.
I have reason to believe it's actually a Zan 3, so you really shouldn't listen to information today.
Yeah, I'm an outsider.
No. Well, yeah, which would be Zahn 1.
I've heard of 2 outsiders.
Fangu forces at least 1 in, but Zahn.
No, Son makes outsider count arbitrary. It could be a Zahn 1, yes.
Yeah, sorry, I think Sino was trying to nominate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would like to nominate myself.
Sino. Nominate Sino. Why?
I am an outsider, and so maybe you want to get this off the block, and yeah, I think I might mess up information. Well, I might have messed up information already, I suppose.
Okay. Some number of votes might be required here.
Yeah, in Sino's defense, they're just the damsel.
I generally don't think that we can get this on the block at this point with Organgrinder and however many evils are alive.
That was votes. Any more nominations?
Keith nominates Heather.
Keith nominates Heather. Why?
From what I saw yesterday, and if I am to believe that the Oracle information is true and correct, and Stanley is an evil person, the only person that really publicly rose to his defense yesterday was Heather, which is how I'm currently world building an evil team, because that is all that I have at the minute.
Heather.
Oh, I let my minions drown. I actively drown them. I have mechanical good reason to trust Stanley.
Okay. Votes might be required.
That didn't really sound like a defense, Heather.
That didn't sound very convincing.
No.
That you were a good player.
Yeah, like, I think I know your reason, but I disagree.
The mechanical reason to trust Stanley is the demon info that she received.
The mechanical reason is we had an organ grinder vote, and evil can coordinate on their votes to kill. So it would be a massive fumble for evil to get the minion killed rather than the good player on the empath thing.
I mean, we can. Do we want to shift to try hard solve the organ grinder mode? Because we can just start asking people if they voted on people now to get counts, and then
Last
evil
call
will,
for nominations.
Then you have to bluff read every vote.
Yeah.
I don't know
hands
that
up
that
if you
works in
voted on Keith.
practice.
Hands up if you voted on Keith. Okay, hands up if you voted on Sino. Okay, hands up if you voted on Heather.
Okay.
All right. Well, then when Sino doesn't,
Oh, there's
die,
our evil team.
Yeah, when Sino doesn't die, we know, right? Like, so we'll see what happens now.
I mean, literally every alive person said that they
Five.
were Sino, right? So
Sino is executed and does die.
Interesting. This is more complicated than I thought it would be.
With an organ grinder in play, I would have no need to publicly support my evil team because I can do it secretly.
That's true. Hello.
So, what are you thinking today?
This is tough. This is tough. I'm going to kill Atticus.
Okay.
That sure is a choice I'm making.
Evil social, we don't Stanley.
You're just making that up. We had a conversation.
Don't. And I read Stanley with there's some level of accuracy usually.
Yeah, Heather can read me like a book.
Yeah, but some books are bad.
Oh, okay. The Child of Destiny is picked Keith, just FYI.
oh no.
Oh.
Watch your tea there. Don't sit at the desk.
What did I do?
Because the side is red.
Oh, because the sign's red.
Yeah.
Good argument, little one.
I mean, she's got a point.
Yeah.
I do. I always have a point.
Yeah,
Do you have a line too?
Can I put on?
No, my camera isn't on.
Why?
Does it look like it's on?
Yeah.
See, now it is.
Boo.
Good
Boo.
morning.
Boo.
Atticus died.
Oh, thank God.
Why was still wearing a boat?
There's 5
I
left.
don't know.
4 minutes.
I'm scared being on this long chain of dead players.
It's fine. We are killing you today because the child picked you.
Yeah, that's true.
They
That's
have
true.
to do it, I'm afraid.
That's true. I understand.
That's the rule.
The child picture is.
Yeah, it's the law. The child picks the demon.
We have to do Child of Destiny.
Hello.
Yeah, so that is kind of a meta joke-ish in this group. The child is scarily accurate in picking out the demon. Also, I think, like, I didn't vote on you
Uh,
because I trusted Stanley less. I
Yeah.
think today I will probably vote on you, just because your information doesn't matter anyways with the recluse claim dead.
That's true. I'll run through my whole Oracle suite because I literally went 0, 1, 2, which makes me think that I am now reading, the Recluse. She did claim Recluse to me. So I don't know if she's just a minion or if it is actually the Recluse. But I still believe that Stanley is evil because according to the information, it would be Stanley or Lenigan. Or if it's a Zahn 1, then it would include Nash or Bence, but Lenigan's information is consistent across two nights, so I don't believe that it is the Zahn 1. We also have more than one outside of
Personally,
shortly by
I
default.
do think it's likely that Heather is the demon. Not just because of that matter, but also, so I assume Queen is the balloonist. And someone in town said the balloonist got information on the recluse or something, which would be Zeno, which is a mean thing to do unless the recluse is not a recluse.
Yeah.
The reason Heather trusts Stanley is because they are both claiming Village Idiot, and I'm assuming that Heather got a good on Stanley, which either means she's drunk, in which case there has to be another Village Idiot, which
They
would
could
have to be
both be evil
Stanley.
together and just had Village Idiot as a bluff.
Exactly. That is my concern here.
We only have 2 executions
I don't
left.
think we can get out of this without killing you,
I
but
don't think so
do
either.
think Heather is the most likely demon.
Have you snake charmed either of us?
No.
Okay. I feel like I would have heard about it in town if you had. Okay. God. Yeah, I don't know how many convinced people to not execute me. It's kind of damning evidence. But yeah, my gut read says it's just Heather.
Yeah.
Annoyingly.
Thank you.
Interesting.
I've got a suggestion for the two of you. Because one of you is evil, you just go into a chat and the evil one tells the other which evil player they are. No need to follow up on that in town or anything, it's just fun.
Well, I'm the Fangu. We're going to find out that in a minute today when they execute me, so it's not going to be a big... Oh, jeez. No, I don't know. I think Stanley's evil.
I've told everyone what I am.
I just said I'm the Fangu. No, I'm the Oracle. I've been the Oracle the whole time. That's why I think that you are evil.
That doesn't make sense either, though, because, yeah.
Me being the Oracle or me being the Fangu. I said both, in fairness.
You are the Fango, we know that.
Oh, okay.
You might as well just out.
Yeah, fair enough.
But that doesn't make sense, because that would mean me and Ben's were starting very... Oh. I literally have no idea.
I'm being framed. This is the greatest frame of all time.
Yeah, I mean, I see 2 different evil teams, but I don't know what is what.
Again, what are those two talking about so long?
Welcome back.
Great to hear Atticus's information.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm the librarian who saw the mutant. Unusually, one side of my librarian ping is claiming recluse. It would be unusual, not impossible, but unusual to give a librarian 2 outsiders as their pings. But I was a librarian that saw mutant. And one side of the ping is dead, Sino, who's claimed recluse. And the other side is very much alive, and given that it's a Fangu game, could be the Fangu by this point.
Is the other side of the ping someone sat next to me?
No.
No.
Are they sat next to me?
Oh.
Shall I out?
Is
Do
it sat
people
next
want
to
me
me?
out the other side of the ping?
Yeah.
I mean, the Fanku must have jumped by now.
Okay, then yeah, my 2 pings were Sino and Lou.
Okay. Based on what Lou's claiming, that's totally impossible. So maybe you were just drunk. Or
I
poisoned.
would like something clarified then, Atticus. Please justify why would you give a sack of potatoes as a birthday gift to a librarian?
Because I was claiming to be a village idiot on day one.
Ah, that makes more sense.
You were not Serenovus mad though, Atticus, right?
Hey, potatoes are a great gift
Not
any time of year.
nervous, and I've never been so nervous mad.
Critten.
It's a nom hand.
Lou, is that a nom-handed?
No, I'm just convinced at this point, like, a lot of things point to a Zan 1. Including that librarian ping, that's not true. I think we should kill Keith today, just to get Town away from that world, and personally I believe the evil team is Heather, Zeno, and Stanley. Maybe with someone who jumped to Heather. I'm not sure about that.
Well, the night deaths would be me, then Lenigan, then Atticus.
I mean, I guess Atticus could just be evil too, and trying to put the blame elsewhere.
Oh, creating a Fangu jump frame.
Yeah, no, Atticus saw the right outsider, just with the wrong people. That's all that is. So it's a Zone 1 game.
If there's a Zone 1 game and we have a mutant, you must be lying, Nash.
Yeah.
Zeno must be lying.
Like, that doesn't work.
I think it's just not actually a Zone.
Cat would like to hear what Ali has to say.
I'm just. Oh, I was going to ask quickly. Stanley, are you still the village idiot?
I've always been the village idiot.
Okay. I don't understand. What fucking minions do we have then?
The cat wants donations.
We don't probably have a godfather unless they sank when Nashville died if he was the plague doctor.
I would like to nominate Heather.
Tell us why.
Basically, the village idiot information Heather and Stanley has given me does not quite make sense to me. In that sense, they should both be drunk, and there should be a third one. I have not heard of a third one. And also Heather always, if she's evil, try to lure me into trust her. So, and I do trust her in this game, so that just is the biggest red flag for me.
Heather, your defense.
So you're nominating me because you trust me. Great. I don't know how it doesn't make sense. And you think we're both drunk when we both got opposite alignments on Bents.
Yeah, that's what it's weird. That is what's weird to me. Because you say you only have good pings. Yeah.
Just some pertinent before we run this vote. It's very likely we have 4 evil in the game. Very likely that we have 4 evil alive. Today could be our last day to execute, and we could wake up tomorrow with all evil alive. So if you don't think it's Heather, it's probably Keith.
I think Town has to agree.
Yeah, I think we have to use ghost votes today, like, to make this happen.
Do we use them on Heather or Keith?
Keith.
Keith. Okay.
Yeah, so much.
Can
I give my defense before we all decide that it's Heather and then execute
we're
me
still
after?
nominating
Before I get a chance to convince everyone I'm good? Because we just lose the game in that scenario.
We still run the vote on Heather. 3 votes required.
Yeah.
Before we go all in on Keith, I would just like to note that we have an unprogged virgin alive, and every single time we don't follow up on the unprogged virgin, they turn out to be evil. So
I hate this. So
yeah, I mean,
much.
Ali is either the unprogged virgin because I was the outsider, or she's just Sarah logged, or she's just the mutant. None of those make her the demon.
I think that considering we have an evil between Keith and Stanley, we have an evil between Keith and Heather, which makes me want to kill in there.
Well, no one wanted to kill Heather, and I
I'll nominate Keith.
Good. Tell us why.
Again with the Empath 1 as a ping. Also, the Child of Destiny. You can't say no to the Child of Destiny.
Yeah, shall we?
Welcome to Europe.
Yeah, the reception is cold at best. Coming from Australian summer into European winter, I am experiencing climate shock. I've been the Oracle the entire game. I hard claimed to a couple people slowly throughout the game, including Lenigan pretty early on. My information is 0, 1, 2. So I trust that Bence and Mashable were in fact not evil. Mashable just being an outsider and Bence not being a jumped Fangu. The 1 was between Lenigan and Stanley, which is why I believe that Stanley was in fact what was pinging off the empath. And that's why I believe that Heather and Stanley is part of my evil team together. Last night I got a 2, which is either a Zahn Knight, based on my read of how many outsiders we have, or Sino is in fact the Recluse, and I read the Recluse according to their ability without a malfunction specifically. I feel like this is the greatest frame of all time. I think Stanley and Heather have together set up using the empath information to try and put me on the block, because as I see it, I'm one of the few remaining info people alive. And the amount of hands makes me think that I'm definitely being framed here. And not a single person would vote for Heather except for me, so I'm on my own here. I don't have any teammates.
Keith, just a quick question for you then. So Heather and Stanley both claiming VI,
That's
both
right.
framing you.
VI was the bluff.
If I understand correctly, Kieran is also claiming VI, is that correct?
Nope.
No.
So the only VIs are Heather and Stanley? Is that where we're at right now?
Yeah, my assembled evil team.
Okay, so other than the empath one from Lenigan, do we have any other information that points at Heather or Keith?
Well, my Oracle info, but I know we can't count
I
that.
have a very
Yeah,
weird,
that doesn't come from the 2 players in question.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yes, I have a very weird social read of Stanley. Stanley blabbered something about Xeno Demon or something like that when I claimed to be the snake charmer that snake charmed Stanley's demon. It was very strange. And I've heard that a balloonist might have gotten Xeno in their pings, which is mean to do with a recluse. I believe it's Heather, but I believe we should kill Keith.
I can come out with my information. I am the
I'd
balloonist.
rather like to run this nomination, if you don't mind. It's getting a bit out there.
Yeah, everyone seems to be pretty convinced anyway.
What?
This is literally the entire evil team plus 1 dead player, is what I'm feeling right now.
According to
Whoa,
your
what
info,
the fuck?
Keith, most of the evil people are already dead.
Wow. The Recluse, not necessarily. So if I just see Stanley as dead, which means we could have 3 alive evil players, and we had 3 alive votes on me, so
yeah,
we've just lost the game, as I see it.
Yeah. Hold on. Was the organ grinder turned off for the first vote too?
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah, we haven't
I
had an
didn't
organ
notice
grinder.
that.
We've had 1 day of organ grinder, that's it.
Which
I
could
can
line
say-
up with the plate
come up-
doctor.
I'll just come out with my information. I am the balloonist. I saw Xeno the first day, Atticus the second day, Lenigan the third day, and Alibear the last day.
Is the word where Lenigan was the Fangu who jumped and just made up a
Yes.
Yeah.
Last call for nominations.
Keith. Well, then who's the jumps to?
Heather.
Lou.
Well, we already tried to get Heather, and no one agreed with that. So Keith nominates Lou.
Keith nominates Lou. Tell us why.
My backup world is that Heather is just a minion here, and Lou received the Fangu jump, who was correctly read by Atticus the Librarian, and Lou, who is clearly not claiming to be an outsider or being executed. Then this is our real demon candidate, and the entire evil team has called in every favor imaginable. They dialed a friend to try and frame me, and I genuinely believe if I'm executed here, we lose the game. So I'm begging that we put Lou on instead.
Lou.
We agreed before this vote that turn should unite. I claimed to be the future Fangu on day 1 to just about everyone. And just about everyone answered, so you're claiming outsider. Which I was not, right? But, like, I guess a mutant could do that if they really wanted to. I'm just the librarian confirming Atticus as the mutant.
Or you could just claim mutant, Lou.
5 votes.
Why would I claim something I'm not?
Just say the words.
Draw the circles, speak the words, do the summoning.
Oh, don't.
Whoa, we're really pushing things through today, huh? 3 dead votes.
Yeah.
4 is not enough.
if Heather is not a VI, then I must be the sober VI because there's no other VI claims. So.
Well, that's the
Like,
dichotomy for me, isn't
last
it?
call.
Like, I checked you and got good. If you're
And
not a
Elaine,
VI, I'm sober.
10.
Yeah, in any world in which one of you is evil, the other is evil
5.
too, and that's the world I'm living in.
Keith is execute and dice.
He was Destiny.
Good night. And good
That
green.
doesn't look like night. That doesn't look like night. Similar.
And good win.
She's done it again!
So, yep. As I said, welcome to Europe. I did mess up a little bit in the setup here, just to say I could have put a sentinel in play at some point just to fix it. I fixed it by giving myself the sun ability from the Plague Doctor. It's not correct, but it's close enough. Let's see. The Plague Doctor nominated Virgin, which of course does nothing. Ense was the Elsa here who guessed incorrectly. Lenigan was the empath with a 1, and that should be fairly clear right now. He also got that on the Sun 2 night that was created, but I figured it was better to give the same info that night, actually. I see now that I could have given a 0, and it would have made possibly more sense.
Yeah, I would have waited a night pushing them.
Yeah. But that's where we are. There should be an extra outsider because Creedon was the Godfather, who also selected Benza on the second night when we had the Plague Doctor. Yeah, Lou was the mutant seen by Librarian. Sina was the organ grinder who was drunk the first day. And we had 2 village idiots. Stanley was the drunk one. Heather only checked the people.
Aww.
Naturally, I outed the Elsa here to an evil.
From the very first conversation I had with Atticus, I'm like, oh, he's the librarian who confirmed me. I didn't actually put that token down, but that's the impression I got. And then he was like claiming other stuff, so I put something else down, but I'm like, yeah, okay, he's just a librarian.
Yeah, I was so hoping that we would get Lou on the block and kill Lou, because then me and Keith could kill the 2 last ones.
Yeah, the Sino hand drop. The Sino hand drop.
Yeah.
Because Lenigan dropped it first, or Stanley, or whoever was voting down there. Yeah, they dropped it first, and then I was like, nah, there's no point.
Yeah, that was tough.
Someone had 80 channel points on evil winning. They lost them.
Yeah.
And this is why I said that to fear the child.
I mean, Keith was honest with me. He claimed that he was a Night Star role, and
I was.
Fangu is a Night Star role.
That's correct. 1 of 3, I think. Right?
Keith, your info was kind of what ultimately made me vote on you, because
well, I had to frame Stanley. I was stuck there.
Yeah, but also in your world, we had killed 2 evil, right? So it was okay to kill you.
1 evil, 1 recluse, which meant that there still could be 3 evil alive with a finger jump.
Yeah.
Creedon was trying to Godfather me revenge for yesterday? Or?
No, I just thought that Keith would go for Len again.
Your info at the end didn't make much sense.
The 2 could not have included a Fangu jump if you assume that it's on Stanley who we executed and Zeno who we also executed.